The text discusses a particular topic, but without more context, it is difficult to provide a summary in the given language. The text discusses a particular topic, but without more context, it is difficult to provide a summary in the given language. The text discusses a particular topic about sacred prostitution. Sexuality and religion, two spheres of human life that may seem contradictory at first glance, often intertwine in various cultures, creating unique traditions and practices. Exploring the history and modernity of different civilizations, one can discover that sexual unions were perceived not only as a physiological need but also as an important part of religious practice. In ancient times, many cultures assigned a sacred significance to sexual acts, associating them with birth and fertility. For example, in the ancient Near East, in Sumer, temple prostitution was practiced, where women known as naditu, or hieraduls, offered their services within religious rituals. Similar practices were prevalent in other ancient civilizations, such as Babylon and the Aztecs. In the Christian tradition, sexuality was often perceived through the lens of morality and spiritual teachings, leading to prohibitions on certain forms of sexual activity and strict control over sexual life. However, even within Christian and Islamic cultures, there existed religious traditions related to sexuality, such as marriage rituals and healing ceremonies. In the modern world, religious views on sexuality can vary depending on the specific culture and faith. Some religious traditions still adhere to conservative views on sexuality, engaging in discussions about marriage, family, and sexual morality. At the same time, with the development of modern societies and changing sociocultural norms, some religious communities are adapting their views on sexuality, recognizing the rights and freedoms of individuals in this sphere. One interesting aspect of contemporary religious practice is the influence of technology and social media on the perception of sexuality. With the rise of the internet and social platforms, religious leaders and communities are facing new challenges in the realm of sexual morality and ethics, needing to adapt traditional teachings to the new realities of the digital age. Thus, religious aspects of sexuality in different cultures have a rich history and remain relevant in the modern world. They reflect complex interrelations between religion, culture, and social norms, as well as the dynamic development of human thought and perception. Sacred prostitution, also known as temple prostitution, is a religious practice in which sex acts are performed in the context of religious worship. This practice has been documented in various ancient cultures, including Mesopotamia, ancient Greece, and ancient Rome. In some instances, sacred prostitution involved ritualistic sexual acts performed by priestesses in temples dedicated to fertility goddesses. The belief was that these sexual acts would bring about a bountiful harvest or ensure the fertility of the land. In other cases, worshippers would engage in sexual acts with temple prostitutes as a form of devotion or offering to the deity.